Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video for you and show you this strategy that I posted the other day, the Bollinger Band Reversal Strategy. So I'm going to go ahead and show you here real quick. So all we're using is Bollinger Bands. Settings are 2 and 20. Just uncheck the background. You can change these colors to the same as mine if you want. If not, you can leave them default. And so all we're basically doing, this is for OTC. Should work for regular pairs as well. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. So this is the calculator I posted with, I don't know, not the last strategy, the one before I think. So I just put in my starting balance and this gives me my 3 trades. So it's my first trade. If I lose, it's a second trade. If I lose, it's a third trade. So this does use your entire balance, so just be aware of that. And basically what I do too is every time I win a trade, I put the new account balance in here. So if I won, say, $2, put in 2070, and there's my new trade amounts. And then if I win another one, say I'm at 23, so there's my new trade amounts. So just keep, if you want to, that's what I do. I just keep changing the amount after every winning trade, and then it'll increase my account balance faster. So mine was 1870. So basically all you're doing is you're looking for a candle to close at a band, whether it's the top, middle, or the bottom, and then you want a reversal candle, and then you take your trade for 3 minutes. Okay. So in this example here, I like them to stop at the band, not necessarily above it or below it. But just for an example here, I'll show you this one stopped on the band. Here was our reversal candle. So you'd take a 3-minute trade down. You follow the reversal candle direction. So 1, 2, 3 minutes. That would have been a winner. Same thing down here. So this green one stopped at the band. Red reversal, even though it was a doji candle. 3 minutes up. Actually, in this case, you wouldn't have, if you followed that candle, you would have took a down trade. But so basically, the candle that closes at the band, you're going to go the opposite direction. So this one stopped as a green candle because it's at the top band. So if this gives us a reversal like it did here, you're going to take 3 minutes down. This green candle stopped at the bottom band, which means we're going to take an up trade. So this one closed at a reversal candle, but we'd still take 3 minutes up, if that makes sense. So I'll try to find a couple trades here that I can take real quick. I'm just going to try to take one of each so I don't make this video too long. Alright, so this one basically stopped close to the band. It wicked up to the band. So if this one is a red candle, then we'll go ahead and take 3 minutes down. So 17 seconds, and we'll see if it stays red, then we'll go ahead and take 3 minutes down. And looks like it should close as a red candle. Make sure you don't take it until the candle closes though, so don't try to take it early. So 2, 1, bam. Alright, so that's 3 minutes down, and then I go to my next trade amount and put it in here in the event that this one loses. So my next trade amount is 510. So if this one loses, then we'll take another sell for a 510. And if that one loses, I'll take a third trade for 1163. So you can't really take more than 3 trades because if you're using this approach, it does use your whole account balance on 3 trades. So in theory, if you lost 3 in a row, then you'd blow your account. So this strategy may not be for everybody because it is a little on the riskier side, but as far as the results I've seen with it, they're pretty good. So, and actually the way I have it set up with the multiplying of the follow-up losing trades with the Martingale, every trade that you lose, you make more on the next one than you would have on the original one. So a lot of times on the Martingale, you're just trying to recover your initial losses, but the way I did the numbers, I made it so that if you lose the first one, you make more on the second trade. If you lose the second trade, you make even more on the third trade. So we'll see how this one closes out. Got about a minute and 35 seconds. So it's not really giving any indication that it's going to stick either direction. So, I mean, that's a nice candle forming right there. So this one may finish up as a winner. And if you don't like the martingale aspect of this, because it does burn through your whole account in 3 trades. So if you want to test it with real money, I would test it with like 10 bucks. And that way, if you lose, all 3 trades for some reason, it's not a huge loss. But if you don't like the martingale aspect of it, you can just pick a flat amount and test it that way. Flat amount on every trade, but don't do any follow-up trades. So if you make one trade and it loses, switch to another pair and try a trade on that one. So, but if you're gonna do it without the martingale, anytime you lose a trade or win a trade, just switch to a new pair for the next trade. Don't keep using the same pair. And about 12 seconds left. And looks like this one should be a winner. 6 seconds. Alright, so this one's a winner, so that worked out good. Alright, down there. Alright, so you can see what I did basically was, this one basically stopped close to the Bollinger Band. It wicked up to it. This one was a good sized reversal candle. I took 3 minutes down and we won. So now I'll try to find one that's going from the bottom up, but this does also work on the middle band as well. So let's see here. See if I can find one going from the bottom up. Okay, like this one here is perfect. Stopped at the band. Green candle. I got to see what my next amount is. So this will be 216 for me because I increased it in my calculator. Okay, so as long as that finishes green, which it will, 3 minutes up. And it actually caught us I was trying to get it right here and it shot up to right here. So we'll see if this one ends up being a winner or not. And the next one for me will be $5.59. So as you can see, this one here hit the red band and closed. This one was a green reversal candle, so it's 3 minutes up. So wherever your initial candle closes at whichever band, so this one here closed at the top band, so you know your trade's going to be going down. This one closed at the bottom band, so you know it's going to be going up. Okay, so it's kind of the same thing with the even with the middle band. So if these were a little bit higher, this did work out as a good trade, but if these were a little bit higher and closed at the band, not below it, then I probably would have took that one as well. So if this one had stopped right here at the red band, and then this one here was a green candle that closed like this, then 3 minutes up would have been a winner right there. So it doesn't just have to be the top or the bottom, it can be the middle as well. So if you get one coming from the bottom, it comes up, stops here, green candle stops here, red candle forms here, 3 minutes down. So we'll see how this one turns out, whether or not I need to take any follow-up trades. And I'll be testing out more strategies. I got 5 or 6 of them to test out over the next day or 2 or 3 days maybe. And then I'll be looking at a couple bots as well that I'm going to see if they're any good, and they're a little expensive sometimes, so I'll test those out and let you guys know what the results are. So we got about 48 seconds left, so we'll see how this one turns out. So far so good. And actually my starting balance for testing this out was actually I don't know what it was. It was like 15 bucks or something like that, but I recorded a video and for some reason it recorded the wrong screen, so this is a re-recording of the video. So we'll see how this one finishes up. See if it's going to be a winner, if I'm going to put my double down trade in. Alright, so it took off at the last few seconds, so another winner. So that's basically it, guys. So hopefully that explains it well enough for you and you get it. If you have any questions, just tag me in the general chat and I'll answer your questions. Alright, thanks.